The guy on the left in this video has memorized the whole New Testament within 3 years. That's just amazing. Let's watch.
Jonathan Bradford had the rare opportunity to take off 3 years from work.
I was working as an air traffic controller.
But instead of traveling the world or even just sitting on a couch, he decided to do something a little bit different.
I had this dream to memorize the New Testament. I've got the time.
You started off as an air traffic controller, and what happened?
Yeah, I was working as an air traffic controller, and I had had a bit of an interest in scripture memorization for a while. I had done a little bit and then had taken a break from that. And then a conversation with a young guy at church really got me interested in that again in early 2021. And I worked about a year on it, doing a fair bit, and we got to early 2022 and had an opportunity, kind of just the timing and some circumstances worked all together for me to take an early retirement from the job with a nice-sized buyout of my pension. It was going to give me a few years that I could spend some time kind of doing what I wanted. And I decided to take that. And when I left, I spent about a month trying to figure out what's next in life. What am I going to do? And just really the passion I had for scripture memorization really kind of took over. And I had the time, I had the resources, I had the flexibility. I'm a single guy, so my time is kind of my own. And I really wanted to spend time.
Yes. Just have to comment about that. If he's a single guy, obviously he has a lot of time if he isn't involved in any business or so. But that is really an advantage. If you are single, being single can be a great advantage, as in the case of this gentleman.
Just memorizing and going, you know what? I have this dream to memorize the New Testament. I've got the time. If I can spend 10, 12 hours a day, 5 or 6 days a week, can I do it in the next couple of years? So that was the goal. At that point, I had already worked on it for a year, had a couple of the smaller books of the Bible memorized and a good chunk of Matthew, and decided, I'm going to spend the next couple years and see if I can finish this project in a total of 3 years from the day I started in April of 2021, and see if I could finish in 3 years from that. And by God's grace, I was able to finish. And we can talk about what it means to have something.
Very important right there. He credited his achievement to God's grace. He acknowledged the Lord. The Lord helped him to accomplish this achievement. Very important to note that.
Able to finish what?
Able to finish memorizing the New Testament, the 27 books of the New Testament.
Wow, that's amazing, man. I'm impressed. That's just it's mind-blowing. The whole New Testament in a time period of 3 years. With God, all things is possible.
That's crazy. So you took off 3 years. You had the financial means because of I think there were COVID and a lot of other things. They bought out your pension, and you just spent that entire time and essentially made memorization your full-time job. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. I looked at it as a full.
Just another thing here. Just look at this guy's attitude. He's not boasting, bragging. Just standing there and giving a testimony. I memorized the Bible in 3 years, the whole New Testament. The guy is he has this humble attitude.
Full-time job, like I said, about 10 to 12 hours a day, 5 or 6 days a week.
Wow, 10 to 12 hours a day. This guy, he dedicated work and time to achieve this goal. I think the same can be said concerning other goals that we may have. Yes, his goal was memorizing the New Testament, and he, from the get-go, he decided how much time he will dedicate to achieve his goal. And personally, I believe that the Lord blessed the work of our hand, according to Psalm 2, and according to Psalm 1, that the Lord, whatsoever you do shall prosper when the blessing of the Lord is upon your work, upon your actions. So there's many things that we can that falls under the category of Psalm 1, that clause of whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. And that's the work of a man that is dedicated to God, that is following God, worshiping God, and committing his ways unto the Lord. So yeah, we can take motivation from this and even relate it to other aspects in our personal lives. This is just so encouraging, so motivational. And even if you yourself want to start memorizing scripture, it just the testimony of this guy just encourages you and gives you that tip that you should dedicate time and effort to accomplish such a goal. Just on a side note, if you want a tool that will help you to memorize scripture, there's a lot of tools there, but I will suggest to you using the BibleMemory.com app that will help you also to via being a digital tool to accomplish your goal of memorizing scripture. It's digital. You can do it on your phone, you can do it on your laptop, and you can use that app. I will leave the link for that application down in the description, and if you will use my link, you will get a 20% discount of that specific app that they are presenting to you. Without further ado, let's continue.
Very, very consistent, very dedicated, and yeah, just worked on it full time.
And 10 hours a day is a lot. Can you kind of walk me through, like, what were you doing during those 10 hours? How much of that time?
Now guys, if you want to check out the full video here, you can just go to the YouTube channel. The title of this video is The Entire New Testament Memorized, in brackets 7,957 Bible verses. So you can go to this YouTube channel. YouTube channel's name is Bible Memory Goal, and you can check out the whole 27-minute video where they will break down more things. You can after this point they will discuss how Jonathan used his memory time, and he will share some 3 different levels of review that he has practiced, and the comparison between Bible memory versus archive. So if you are interested to learn more about the intricacies and more details about Bible memorization, this video is definitely something that you should check out. So thank you for watching, and as I said, I will leave the link for that Bible memory memorization tool. I will leave it in the description, and that is all a way that you can support this channel and support the work that I'm doing here. From my side, shalom. The Lord bless you.